Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now in this week's video, I'm going to give you guys a quick life update because you guys have questions and you've been DMing me randomly, and I figured more or less I'll just do a video to let you guys know like what's going on in my life. So if you're interested in watching that, just keep on watching. So yes, before we get into this week's video, on the know the strips already, check out all the links in my description box. Come on, man. All the links are there, previous video, and of course this week's upcoming YouTuber, and of course the link to my vlog channel. Check that out because there's some vlogs over there, and don't forget to subscribe. And also guys, turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. So Instagram is where it's at, and I asked you guys some questions. Well, I asked you guys to ask me questions. I'm gonna answer them as best and honest as possible. Okay, so the first question is, are you planning on moving again? The question is no, unless we get put out. Which shouldn't be the case because I'm actually a very good tenant. I pay my rent on time. Yeah, I'm a very good tenant overall. Like, I don't give trouble. But I'm not planning on moving again. The next move I'm moving is into my house. The next purchase will be the house. So I'm not move again because people, the monies that people are spending on rent nowadays is ridiculous. I bet I'm done by my place long time and I pay mortgage. Because I'm mortgage money I pay for rent. Come on, man. So there's no more moving for me. Yes, I stop. And then the landscape for renting now is even worse than when I found or got my apartment. Damn, have I been 2 years already? Jesus, time fly fast. Alright, so tell us about your braces. Okay, so my braces, I've gone my time frame, which is 18 months. The last time I spoke to Dr. Beck, he said 2 more months, which was 2 months ago. I just have not been back because I've been busy. My bin's supposed to come out, I just not know yet. So I'm gonna get on top of that because I really want to come out. So I've been wearing my elastics and they look straight though, people want to think. I feel like Tim Green has angled my mouth, and I feel like they've done a good job. I feel like it's time for come out now. But one thing though with orthodontists, they want over perfect it. And I don't want over perfect. Like, I don't want perfect teeth. If something would I buy the little teeth them, little chiclet teeth them, but I go by the yard and spend my money and buy put in fast teeth. Give me close to perfect, because that is better than what it was before. So yeah, I soon come out. I can't wait. Bad to bad. Bright smile, straight teeth. Oh, now I can't hold me again. What are your goals regarding health and fitness? Okay, so as you guys can see, I've been in the gym for the past month. My fitness goals, how do I explain this to you guys? For me, health-wise, I'm not sure if a lot of you out there can like relate to this, but I don't play when it comes to my health. I have a whole pharmacy in my apartment. Like, the minute me get sick, that's it. I have my vitamin C, I have my honey rum and lime, I have Tylenol, I have Panadol, I have Cetamol, I have Pharmacola flu, I have Vicks, I have Band-Aid, I have alcohol, I have peroxide, I have everything when it comes to my health. So I'm 100% on top of that. I have my vitamins, I have my iron tablet, my zinc tablet, my magnesium, I have everything, people. I don't joke when it comes to my health. Fitness-wise though, that has really been a struggle for me prior to this past month in terms of getting back into the groove. But I'm going to do a more in-depth video of how I got back in shape, or how I'm getting back in shape, or the journey it took. I'm just going to give you the whole fitness journey to getting back to me. But I found that, you know, getting back into the groove and working out just has made me feel so much better. So I'm much more intentional in getting back into my fitness and getting back to me. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. How are you doing mentally? Now, for me, I know I came on the internet and I told you guys about my anxiety and all of that. I don't want to get emotional, but I'm in a better place than I was 2 years ago, and even a couple months ago. I'm in a better place. Without divulging too much information, I was just in a situation which really and truly I did a disservice to myself. So I'm now finding back me in a sense. Sometimes you're in things and you give so much of yourself that you forget to pay attention to yourself. You are also important, you know, so boundaries, you know, all those things, and just observing things that really affect you and just like putting a stop to that sometimes fall short of that. So I will say though, I'm in a better place mentally than I was a couple months ago, and that took work. And let me explain this to you people. Sometimes we need to offer and give ourselves grace, because we might not be at our best self, but once we are intentional about getting to where we once were or better than that previous position, it will work. I did a thing where I took things one day at a time. Now for me personally, I enjoy working out. I enjoy watching my movies, and I enjoy my me time. I was foregoing all of that in service of other people. You know what I'm saying? I made a decision that I was going to get back to that and get back to me and find like my happiness. And as much as I was in it and I was watching my shows and watching my movies and, you know, going to the gym, it took me a while to get back to a place in which I loved it all over again. But that only happened because I was intentional on getting back there. The one day at a time process, what I applied, and I don't know if it can work for you guys, I looked at it as, okay, this is day one, and I made it through day one. And I woke up the next day and I looked to myself in the mirror every morning and I said, Rowan, I am proud of you. You know, sometimes you have to reassure yourself, because sometimes if you wait upon people to do it, it not happen. So I took those moments and I actually did that for me. You know what I'm saying? Until it's the norm now. You know, I'm back into my shows, I'm back into the gym, I'm back into creating, and I feel this drive to just create even more. And when I tell you fitness, really and truly going to the gym, jogging in the evening, you know, doing my spin class, doing my step class, it has made me feel more productive. You know, I feel like I can lay on my couch at the end of the day and feel like I actually did something. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's a mental thing, kind of sort of like an escape, or not necessarily an escape. It's an ingredient that adds to my mental health, or bettering my mental health. It's like a medicine. As I said, the one-step process: congratulate yourself, thank yourself, tell yourself that you're doing much better than you were the day before. If you do that 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, by the end of the week, you can look back and be like, damn, you really did that. And I gave myself enough grace to know that there are gonna be times where you fall back into that old practice, or in that sense of victimhood, of just feeling sorry for yourself or not feeling your 100% self and functioning. Like, I gave myself enough grace to fall back into it a little bit, because you're human. You know, you're human. I allowed myself to visit it, but not stay there. Remember what I said? Visit it. You can visit there, because nobody gonna get up out of something just so and 100% again. It takes time to build back up to where you want to be. But my mental health right now is in a very good place. I feel good. I feel a sense of purpose, a drive to, you know, reconnect with you guys and create, and, you know, just give you everything authentically me while still being my best self. So that's the best answer I can give you in relation to what's going on with my mental health right now. And I hope I did that answer like justice to explain everything. But yeah, alright, so the next question is, oh my god, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Why do you keep on asking for that? Girl, really and truly, I just want to be alive to experience things and travel the world. Now ask about nothing professionally, because you see, God have a little plan sometimes, and we ourselves say, alright, fine, and this we're gonna do, and then shift way. But if there's one thing on my mind right now, is I would love to go into television. Maybe a series, maybe a movie. Like, I feel like that's like my next step to, you know, kind of sort of just evolve. You know, I feel like I've always been evolving over these years. You know, as you guys can see, I'm not doing, you know, that much comedy skits anymore. So it's almost like a balancing act between the comedy skits, YouTube, and then now there's TikTok, which is a whole new wave of something else. I'm trying to give you guys me on TikTok as well, but also infuse a little bit of Patricia. To give you a solid answer, I wouldn't know what to say, to be honest, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm saying. Next question is, do you think you are where you wanted to be a year ago from today? You know, so one day I made this, and I was in my car and I was driving home, and I said to myself, Jano, you know, so once upon a time I used to walk through Arbitrary and take bus in a sun hat, and every time I drive through Arbitrary, I said to myself, Judge, Father God, thank you. Because I'm not think I'm gonna do that right now. I'm so sorry. The amount of people, I'm just a sun hat. Oh my God, I'm not built like that anymore. Someone look back at me, thank God, and I said, boy God, you really set me up and put me in a position where I can afford to and maintain the life that I live. Like, I am blessed beyond measure. And one thing about God, He not play about me. You know, He's just been a constant source of just provision in my life. So I always have this attitude of just like gratitude, because really and truly, some of the things that I possess and some of the places that I've been to and the things I've been able to experience, I have never seen for myself. Some I have, but some of them really surpass like my expectations and blow my mind sometimes. Growth has been there 100% in my life. So yeah, big up that man. Big up that man. How has COVID-19 impacted your work life, like hosting events, etc.? Really and truly, during COVID-19, I had to pivot. So a lot of my jobs I weren't necessarily getting locally, I was getting internationally from agencies overseas. But hosting and stuff, I have not hosted an event in a while. I'm not gonna tell you no lie, people. It's really been a while. But I'm more than happy to get back out there. I'm so excited to lead that charge again and just like connecting with you guys and, you know, doing what I do best. So if you have something that you would love for me to host for you, I can do that for you. My booking email is in the bio, in the description box. I do any type of event, corporate, social, wedding, birthday. You want me to make an appearance? Come on, man. Come on. Okay, let's see what's next. What a segment here. But now I know if I want to ask the same question over and 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 over again. When the boss is, you know, are you in a relationship? Boy, ship. I don't know what to call it, you know. I don't know what to call it. Maybe I'm in a relation car. Or like a relation bicycle. You know what I'm saying? A relation bus, a relation canoe, you know? A relation 2-foot. Relationship? No. I don't know what that is. In every other mode of transport, except a ship. I paid $20 for my bus fare to go. Or I put ear on my bicycle tire to go. I'm gonna wash my foot bathroom, I'm gonna walk. But a relationship, I don't know anything about that. I can't identify with that. I haven't experienced that in a while. So relationship, that's sink. Murder. Do you want children? No. N-O. Fat. No. Right now, it is gonna be a no for me. It is gonna be a no for me. I am the captain, the president of the kids association. Me not in one state right now. I can barely manage myself. So I'm gonna manage 2 away. And the picnic is not like a dog. I can bring back the dog. I can't bring back the baby. I'm gonna put the baby. When the baby up a ball and me don't want to get up, what am I gonna do? Leave the baby. I forgot up and tend to the baby. No want the baby, but alright. Don't want no kids right now. The 2 we cannot sit down in here and struggle. Are you crazy? Are you mad? Me must forego my pasta because the baby want the pasta and me have to eat bully beef. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. And I know a lot of you are gonna say, oh well, you know, your parents made sacrifices for you, you know, to ensure you had a better life. Well, good for them. Big up them. You understand what I'm saying? Big up them. Not I was planned or I was not planned, but Either way, I would love to have a planned child. Me want plan for my baby. Want in the house, have the best car, ready and sit down. I understand that it's not like that for many people, but me over here, so Ro and St. Albin Perry would like to plan for his child, and right now I don't want a child. Sorry, can't manage it. I want to go outside and go look what I keep. Are you mad? You mean we can't get up and go outside because we don't have nobody to watch the child? You must be crazy. You must be very crazy. You must be crazy. I'm sorry, not right now. If you want me to let you know, maybe in the future, sometime. That's the farthest thing from. Remember, I never always a shoot. Like, me never stop shoot. My clip, I go full. I have time to think about it. I would love a boy though. I think I did ask me this already, whether girl or boy. I would love a boy. People always want to show a girl for me because my baby girl would be a hot girl. I get that. But girl a problem, man. Girl a problem. I have to watch them, and when my head chip certain way because people are messing my girl child, can't manage that. But I'm set for the boy. I make him one defend the Perry legacy. You understand what I'm saying? Alright. Biggest accomplishment this year. I would definitely say my biggest accomplishment this year is actually being awarded, you know, the Prime Minister's Youth Award for New Media. The first to ever be awarded the Prime Minister's Youth Award for New Media. I think that has been my biggest accomplishment, to be acknowledged by your country, you know, for all the years of work that I've put in and contributed to the Jamaican social landscape, and just the influence I have had and the reach and the impact. Oh God, I was grateful for that. I was grateful to be awarded that. That was a huge accomplishment. That has, oh, when I was to the award? Hold on a second, give me a minute. Give me a minute! Hold on, it's heavy. Here it is. So you can know that I'm not foolish something, and a joke something, serious some of this. My nail on it and everything, Rowan Perry. Hello. The Prime Minister's National Youth Award for Excellence 2021 New Media presented to Rowan Perry. That is the Jamaican coat of arms at the top of the award. Hello. Talk to me! Out here, being awarded and applauded. Living on your own, what's the experience like? I've been living on my own for what, 5 years? Alright, so here's the thing, right? It's not all chalked up what people say it is. Okay? You think so when you move out and you're in a space now, you can invite your friends over all the time. You're gonna have these big parties, these big movie nights. You know, like, it's just gonna be a huge social event in your apartment because you have your own space, freedom to do whatever it is that you wanna do. And so, when you get to own a place, you don't want to see nobody. You don't want nobody come look for you. Door locked. So nobody can go pull up at your gate. Are you crazy? Uninvited too? No. When I moved out, I don't want. The first couple of months, I said, alright, I meet this. Hey guys, come on over. Blah blah blah. Right? First of all, the first couple of months, I could not come over because I never have no furniture. A bed, just a drawer, side table. Alone we did have, but it's not chalked up. It's not all chalked up what people say it is. It's glorious. It's marvelous. You have the freedom to go when you want and come back when you want. You have the peace and quiet. All those things are lovely, and I love all of those things. It's just the responsibilities that come with it, which if you're a sensible person, that is all manageable. I'm talking like utilities, but it's like every month, Jesus to God, we have to pay light every month, and water, and internet. Come on, man, we can't get a break. 1 month. Give me a little break, man. That is manageable if you are a responsible person. But outside of that, I enjoy living by myself. It's become like a normal thing. Nothing to me. Like coming home and jumping in on my bed, and I just me one. Nothing like that. Especially after a long day. Chef's kiss. But I will say the best advice is, if you think moving out is what you think it is, just flip that, and it's the opposite in terms of, like the example I gave earlier, like it's just not gonna be that all the time. You're gonna want day one by yourself, you know? Enjoy your own company sometime. Turn on the TV, burn your AC and enjoy your little self. Come on, man. When is your wedding? Wedding? My wedding keep already. My wedding keep already. I can't believe you guys didn't know this. Big event. Big event. Oh my god. You guys are so late. Keep up. Are you going to travel to your dream country one day? Okay, so am I? Hopefully. What is my dream country? I don't have a dream country. I have places I want to visit. So I just came back from Curacao. I think the next place on my list that I would love to go is I would love to go to Peru, and I would also love to go to Saint Martin. Those are two places that I'm looking to achieve to go to, and I'm excited about that. Like to be honest, how I view countries and different cultures is just one step at a time. There isn't like one that's on the top of my list, but I would love to go to as many as possible before I die. I have never been to Orlando before, so I'm gonna go to Orlando in a couple weeks or a couple days, whenever this video is posted. I'm gonna experience that for the first time, and I'm just looking to travel more and just check more places off on my list. I don't really have a list, but I'm gonna pretend like I do have one. Yeah, I'm obsessed with seeing how other people live, because when you travel, you literally look like, in hindsight, like, damn, these people have no idea that I exist. And them just out here just live them life and I do them thing. Like it's just an amazing thing to just see and be immersed in different cultures and see what they eat and, you know, what their nightlife is like, and you know, they're living, like, it's just a whole thing for me when I go to different countries. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna take this as a final question because a lot of you are asking the same things. Somebody said, why you're so funny? I don't know. Okay, so the last question is, when will we know who we are dating? If not, why? Okay, very good question. My views on relationships thriving in a public space is gonna differ from a lot of you. Some people will say if you don't show the people them, that means yeah, cheat, or there isn't ownership or whatever, but listen, I don't know. I believe that you guys can have a life outside of social media, and I do believe that relationships thrive better outside of social media because you don't have all that outside opinion and people saying whatever they want to say about your relationship. So I will never post anybody on social media, and you will never know, because a lot of people have speculated or made speculations, but you will never know. You just will never know. You just will never know. You just will never know. I'm not in the business of that because can't manage that. I've seen and witnessed many relationships fall apart and persons just consistently asking about the person's partner. So like Spice, people don't stop asking about the rest. Them not stop, them not rest her. It's like you can't just have somebody and just like move on. And it's like you guys have this weird obsession to the point like you don't even know when to stop because you know somebody is not with somebody anymore. So when you ask them, where's so and so there? Them left. Why would she know where the person there? And why you ask that question? Like, I can't deal with them somebody. Like, I can't. Even if you want somebody to stop being friends. It's like, when you come ask me, where's so and so there? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. Why would I know that? And why would I divulge that information to you? You are asking about somebody when we stop dealing with. What am I gonna say? Oh, them there at the pool? What are you gonna do? Look for them at the pool? Come on, man. Like, what? Anyways. That's it for the quick life update. I answered your questions. If you guys have any other questions that you would like to ask me that was not asked in this life update, you can leave them in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to like skim through and just answer that for you. But yeah, I'm in a much better space. I have a lot of content coming for you guys, so subscribe because some different stuff is about to hit this channel, and I also have another goal I'm trying to achieve in this whole space, something different in a different format, so look out for that as well. I'm putting it out there so I can hold myself accountable to it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Really hope it helped in updating you on what's going on in my life. But yeah, follow me on all socials at Quite Perry. And also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.